High school wrestler told to cut dreadlocks or lose bout. Video of the incident has sparked anger and a call for the referee to be fired. By Ted Greenberg and AP. Published December 21, 2018 at 6:12 p.m. Updated at 10:41 p.m. EST on December 21, 2018.
Cut your dreadlocks or forfeit the match. The order was given by a referee. It is causing some controversy. News 4's Ted Greenberg tells us what people are saying about it. Now we turn to an incident at a high school wrestling meet in New Jersey. It is raising a lot of questions tonight. A wrestler was given an ultimatum: cut your dreadlocks or forfeit the match. The order was given by a referee. It is causing some controversy. News 4's Ted Greenberg tells us what people are saying about it.
It's the viral video from South Jersey that's inflamed people across the country. A varsity high school wrestler having his dreadlocks cut off, reportedly in order to compete.
It's disgusting.
According to SNJ Today, a referee would not let Buena Regional High School wrestler Andrew Johnson compete Wednesday against Oakcrest with a cover over his dreadlocks. The station said Johnson was forced to make a choice: get the impromptu haircut or forfeit. Johnson picked the haircut and ended up winning.
The boy is a young kid. He's probably concerned about letting his team down and everything else, so he went along with the plan, but no, it's not right.
People we spoke with in the community condemning the incident. On Facebook, Johnson's mother wrote, "Hardest thing I've ever seen. He is good now, but that was brutal emotionally and physically."
The kid should have been offered to wear a helmet, and if he didn't have one, then I don't know what the solution would be, but to cut somebody's hair off, it's not right.
Hurtful, just wrong, flat out wrong.
The New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association issued a statement saying it's investigating and has provided initial information to the New Jersey Division on Civil Rights. It also says regulations regarding hair length and legal hair covers for wrestlers are provided by the National Federation of State High School Associations. At this point, the NJSIAA is working to determine the exact nature of the incident and whether an infraction occurred.
A lot of people with their hair is very sensitive to a lot of black people, especially if you're wearing dreads.
School district officials did not return my calls today. We were also unable to reach the ref involved, but the NJSIAA is recommending that he not be assigned to any events until the matter has been reviewed more thoroughly. In Buena Vista Township, New Jersey, I'm Ted Greenberg, News 4, New York.
What to know? A high school wrestler had his dreadlocks cut off minutes before his match after a ref told him to lose the hairstyle or forfeit his bout. Andrew Johnson, who is black, had a cover over his hair, but the referee Alan Maloney, who is white, said that wouldn't do. Video of Johnson getting his dreadlocks cut has sparked anger in the community and beyond. A New Jersey high school wrestler had his dreadlocks cut off minutes before his match after a referee told him to lose the hairstyle or forfeit his bout, and video of the sudden haircut has sparked fury. A South Jersey Today reporter tweeted video of Buena Regional High School wrestler Andrew Johnson getting his hair cut courtside. He went on to win Wednesday's match, but appeared visibly distraught. Johnson, who is black, had a cover over his hair, but the referee Alan Maloney, who is white, said that wouldn't do. Reporter Mike Frankel originally tweeted the video with the description, "Epitome of a team player." A referee wouldn't allow Andrew Johnson of Buena to wrestle with a cover over his dreadlocks. It was either an impromptu haircut, or a forfeit. Johnson chose the haircut, then win by sudden victory in OT to help spark Buena to a win. Mike Frankel at Mike Frankel SNJ. Epitome of a team player. A referee wouldn't allow Andrew Johnson of Buena at Perchips to wrestle with a cover over his dreadlocks. It was either an impromptu haircut, or a forfeit. Johnson chose the haircut, then won by sudden victory in OT to help spark Buena to a win. Twitter adds info and privacy. The tweet immediately sparked backlash. "No Mike, this is a young black boy who was forced to cut his under a whim of a white referee who in the past has come under scrutiny for racial comments," replied Charlene J. Fletcher. He's not the epitome of a team player, he's a child that has just been publicly abused. Is it up to the athlete to submit to racially prejudicial rules, and is that the essence of heroism? Responded at J. Relling. It's the referee who's a villain here. That's your headline. His hair is part of his identity. He was forced to sacrifice himself. That is unacceptable, tweeted at drpattyrn. No young person should be humiliated and embarrassed in front of his peers like this. This was an effort to break his spirit, said at Camile's Lens. The ref should be fired. People in the community were equally appalled. It's disgusting, said Linda Bauer of Buena. The boy is a young kid, said Michael Price of Buena. He's probably concerned about letting his team down and everything else, so he went along with the plan. But no, it's not right. Johnson's own mother wrote on Facebook, "It was the hardest thing I've ever seen. He is good now, but that was brutal, emotionally and physically." A day after posting the video, the reporter followed up with another tweet acknowledging the reaction to his video. "Obviously it was naive of me to run with the consummate team player angle," wrote Frankel. "In my mind, it was just the ultimate selfless move from a high school athlete. I know now I missed the bigger picture, and for that I apologize. Things can be framed in a number of ways," he continued. "According to many of you, I missed the correct framing here. I understand many of you watch this video and feel strong emotions. I do too. I'd just like to remind you that I didn't cause the action, I documented the action. And my method of delivery fell short in many ways." The state's Interscholastic Athletic Association says they are recommending Maloney not be assigned to any event until the matter has been reviewed more thoroughly. The Division on Civil Rights has also opened an investigation into what happened, said Leland Moore, a spokesman for Attorney General Gerber S. Gruel. News 4 was unable to reach Maloney, but a woman answering the phone at a listed number for Maloney told the AP the ordeal is being blown out of proportion. The school superintendent said in a letter to the community that they support and stand by all student athletes. The student athlete made the decision to have his hair cut, at that moment, in order to avoid a forfeiture of the match, wrote Superintendent David Capicho, adding that school officials reached out to the athletic association afterward. The district will take appropriate action as more details become available. Maloney came under fire in 2016 for using a racial slur against a black referee, according to the Courier-Post newspaper. At a private gathering between officials at a condominium, Maloney allegedly poked referee Preston Hamilton, who is black, in the chest and allegedly used a racial slur during an argument over homemade wine. Hamilton slammed Maloney to the ground, according to the Courier-Post. Maloney told the newspaper he did not remember making the comments. After Hamilton reported the incident, Maloney agreed to participate in sensitivity training and an alcohol awareness program. Maloney was to be suspended for 1 year for his use of the slur, and Hamilton would receive the same suspension for assaulting Maloney. Both officials appealed their suspensions, which were overturned. Wrestlers are allowed to wear legal hair covers during matches, according to wrestling rules set by the National Federation of State High School Associations. If a wrestler's hair in its natural state extends below the earlobe on the sides or touches the top of a normal shirt, it's required to be secured in a hair cover. The ACLU of New Jersey tweeted that the incident isn't about hair, but rather about race. How many different ways will people try to exclude black people from public life without having to declare their bigotry, it reads. We're so sorry this happened to you, Andrew. This was discrimination, and it's not okay.